Because quarter two we have to spike up the revenue, otherwise cafe is not working. It's not working. But he's paying us a very good amount. And I am pretty sure, I'm 100% sure that no one in Kerala is doing this.
Yo, I'm taking risks, getting my paper right. Karma might get them, they gotta pay the price. I'm feeling low, it could be worse. All of my VV shine.
Last video on YouTube unexpectedly got almost 650 views. I don't know if it's gonna hit 1k. And we got almost 50 subscribers there. We got almost 50 subscribers from that video itself. A lot of people helped by putting stories, and I'm grateful for those people. One of those people is Shad, and there are also other people who put up the story. But I think Amin put a lot of effort into it, and it went good. Thank you, Amin, who's actually behind the camera right now. I'll show you. What do you think? Where are we going to take this?
I think it will take time, but we have to experiment a lot of things. We have to do more of the actual documenting stuff, not just the good parts, also the bad parts too. So yeah, we'll see where this goes.
Let's see how it goes, and let's see where this YouTube thing takes. Not giving even a slight bit of focus, but we are giving a slight focus to it. Majorly working on the agency side, as quarter one is very important for us, right? Because quarter two we have to spike up the revenue, otherwise we'll feel super behind. I don't know, like we are just saying to ourselves we have to go like a rocket. We have to, if we want to catch up. It's not catch up. It's not comparing for the sake of comparing, but at least if you don't have a target, you will feel like you have no direction. That's why we have a target and we're working towards that target. So always set targets. This thing that I had, if you don't have target, I work with multiple founders and they say, personal branding, you do personal branding for personal branding's sake. You don't expect results out of it, but when you put out numbers, targets, goals, you work towards a thing. You have a direction. But if you just say, okay, doing it for the sake of doing, you put intangible, let's say you put numbers such as like video output, 10 videos, 20 videos, 30 videos, but if you have numbers, you'll work towards the numbers. Even if you don't achieve it, it's a negative effect, but if you are able to achieve it, it's a huge boost to your overall confidence and the motivation to do more. Yeah, putting it out there, so if you want to start documenting. Like I have started it 2 years back, you all should start also.
What you need, I am what you need, pay what you need, I am what you need.
Breaking the patterns. I'm getting into the flow of breaking patterns, like identifying patterns, breaking the patterns, and creating new patterns. Tony Robinson, not me, okay? Okay, now I'll give you a context on what is happening. Now, I am making my calendar so free. I'm structuring the company in a way that I am freaking free as hell. I don't have any work as hell. I don't go to any grunt tasks, I don't go to any repeated tasks. Why? Because why am I doing that? Why do I want to do that? Because I want to think more on, okay, where can I make sure this revenue grows? What is the next channel that we can unlock? What is the next branding thing that we can do so that we sustain, we are being relevant in the industry? And that is not an easy game. And that doesn't happen if you just sit for 3 hours and you just think. No, that doesn't happen. It just comes your way on time. And making the team aligned to this is another thing. And building leverages which are going to compound 2 years ahead of the time. So YouTube is one of those things, and huge achievement is that I think we got much from 200 subscribers. We went an addition of 1/4. Okay, that's a huge growth. First video which we put a lot of effort in, the team came in to build this thing, got 1.6 views, 1.6k views, and that's just amazing. It's mind blowing. So I'm seeing this being compounded by this year. It's going to compound a lot because it's only been February. It's not even one quarter hasn't been it hasn't been over yet. So by the end of 2026, it's going to be something, another major thing. Let's see what happens. Yes. I'm going for another session at another place, and let's see how that plays out. Kind of not in full energy. Why? Because I think the coffee is not working here anymore. I feel like homemade coffee is not working, or I have to increase the amount of quantity that I'm taking. I'm not sure what to do about that. I have to figure that out. But one thing is clear, homemade coffee is not working. It's not giving me any kind of, what do you say? Any kind of, well, yeah, what coffee usually gives, right? What does coffee usually give? That energy, right? The energy to go through, push through. I made coffee. I had my breakfast. Coffee is not working. It's not working. If you are watching and if you are someone who feel like, okay, the needle is not moving or I'm not making any progress in life, don't look at a 1 month period. Don't even look at 3 month period. Look at a 1 year perspective. Okay, last 365 days. 2020. When I'm looking at 2025 January and 2026 January, or let's say 2025 February and looking at 2026 February, the change is massive. So if you take a smaller timeline, you're not gonna see anything, and don't beat yourself on that. Don't beat yourself because you just took a smaller timeline and are evaluating yourself. Don't look at or beat yourself by taking a smaller timeline. Take a long timeline, then only you can see evident change happen. I can see evident change in myself when I'm looking back at the 2025 February Shamil.
Bear what you need. I am what you need. Bear what you need. I am what you need. I still what you want, baby.
If you want to say, yes, this is we are testing pilot running. We are piloting this shit very fast, and I want to get the review out of everyone. Like I want to include more frameworks. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Yeah, it's almost 12:31. So every single Monday, it's technically it's Tuesday, but every single Monday we have this call with this VC. He's our biggest client. He's based in US native VC who's an investor in SpaceX, Databricks, Anthropic, XYZ companies. And this guy is helping us build a repeatable, scalable content system for himself. And we don't know how to do this, but he's paying us to do this for him. I don't know if he sees us as dumbasses, but he's paying us a very good amount. And we are learning by earning money. And I am pretty sure, I'm 100% sure that no one in Kerala is doing this. And we are getting mentorship plus payment for building something that is like technically like R&D for our company. He's super grateful for that. And I'm hoping that he also stays till 6 months or 8 months so that we get to learn a lot more and become more capable of serving people at that capability. Or like a person who's worked in billion-dollar companies and has led billion-dollar companies will have X amount of knowledge or what that is incomprehensible at this level. Still it's incomprehensible for me. But yeah, മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ കഴിയില്ലെങ്കിലും മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ try ചെയ്യുക. പിന്നെ meeting recording, take the meeting recording, take the transcript, give it to GPT. What does he say? എന്താണ് അവൻ പറയുന്നത്? Give me context. That is how I am learning basically. Yeah. Super exhausted. I'm just out. Rashid is a king. Rashid is taking it all in. He is inside there. He's attending the meeting. King, literal king, man. Listening and making changes and hanging on. That's all. Yeah, today it's a Sunday and everyone from the team is very early up and running around because we are hosting a 12-hour event. It's a 12-hour continuous learning event and it's a live event and a lot of guests are coming. And it's a very curated event for primarily content creation on all platforms. So LinkedIn is involved, YouTube is involved, Instagram is involved. Every platforms are involved. So and multiple people who are expertised in multiple platforms are coming as guests. So that's what's happening on a Sunday. I'm actually looking for those other people who was with me.
I don't want no distractions. I'ma speak with my actions. Check this. I put your name on a necklace. That's a chain reaction. Don't judge me for adapting. She's studying law of attraction, doing her own thing.
I'm not sure, to be honest. Pretty tired, plus no sleep, plus on coffee, plus biryani for lunch, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I'll try my best, but I don't think I can hold up 1.5 hours. I'm gonna wrap it up in 1 hour or something.
LinkedIn.
Yeah, LinkedIn. It's completely LinkedIn, and LinkedIn for 1 hour is not gonna be fun. Let's see. So I welcome again Shamil.
Yeah. When I met you, I found affinity. So I won't stop till you found stability. Santan, banking's our ability. But I'm still learning accountability. I'd rather lie with you than lie to you. X5 got a sex drive, I drive to you. Wanna go central? Cool. Don't know what to pick, I decide for you and put a Louis bag on the side for you. Rich love, she a wicked woman, I need witch love. Dress up